Alright, next we got Thor vs. Raiden, Marvel vs. Mortal Kombat.
The gods of thunder may endure eternal rule, but in the ring together they are anything but immortal.
The mighty Thor, Prince of Asgard.
And Lord Raiden, Defender of Earthrealm.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
In Norse mythology, Thor's the god of thunder, strength, healing, and oak trees? Well, regardless, he was badass enough to get his own comic book.
Thor, Odin's son, was conceived between the Allfather and Earth's
Full name, Thor Odinson the Mighty. Height, 6'6". Weight, 640 pounds. Secret ID. Okay, so using that one. Right. Where he's Dr. Donald Blake instead of actually Thor. Skilled surgeon and medic. Guardian of Midgard, aka Earth. And has a superiority complex.
elder goddess with the intent of creating the strongest man in the universe. He can lift over 1,000,000 tons, move at supersonic speeds, never feel
Superhuman strength, supersonic speeds, self-sustenance, inexhaustible stamina, superhuman durability, super breath, and immunity to
exhaustion, survive the vacuum of space, and talk with frogs.
He's immune to poison, burns, and electrocution, and he can survive the heat of the sun or even a planet-bursting explosion. Well, I guess that's what happens when God bangs the Earth.
While Thor is not invulnerable, he is augmented by his godly status and a fraction of the all-powerful Odin force sealed within Mjolnir, his enchanted hammer.
That's his weapon? That thing is way too tiny. I mean, if he was the god of mending fences or something, I guess I could see. Oh, shit! Never mind!
Mjolnir is mystically bound to Thor and obeys him as if it were a...
Bound to Thor literally means crusher, forged from a star core, momentum-based flight, unbreakable, anti-force energy blast, and the God Blast, which summons Ari's guardian power into a beam capable of slaying immortals.
Alive. And if it were any larger, it would be too heavy to wield.
So it's not the size of his hammer, it's how he uses it.
It was forged by dwarves using the core of a dying star, which went supernova and killed all the dinosaurs.
Yeah, forget anything I said earlier.
Bro, Thor killed the dinosaurs just because he wanted a hammer.
I'm liking the dino slaughtering hammer. Where can I get one?
Mjolnir can only be wielded by Thor, although there is a workaround. Red Hulk once carried the hammer into space because Thor was still holding onto it, which may be one of the dumbest technicalities ever.
But Mjolnir's not the only thing in Thor's arsenal. He wears the Belt of Strength, which, surprise, doubles his already...
Doubles his physique. I'm even gonna try to pronounce that fucking title.
Powerful might.
And naturally, as the god of thunder, Thor can manipulate the weather. Storms, tornadoes, the wind, he can even summon deadly bolts.
Weather manipulation, wind-powered flight, earthquake control, immortality, warrior's madness berserk state. Okay, that sounds bad, but also good. And healing powers.
Of lightning.
He also has some control over the Earth. He can make earthquakes that span entire continents.
Thor has fought and defeated many of the most powerful warriors in the Marvel Universe. He's mastered enough martial arts to box Captain America to a standstill.
He is a master marksman, top flight speed of Mach 32, martial arts mastery, Viking, Celtic, Saxon, German, and American. Overpowered the Hulk, can destroy adamantium, once escaped a black hole, and is the strongest Asgardian if you don't count his dad.
And has even overpowered the Hulk. Although, in the past, he could lose his powers when separated from his hammer.
Which is pretty stupid, considering his main method of attack is throwing the damn thing.
But through some convoluted magic absurdity, this is no longer a problem. In fact, he has no specific physical weaknesses, though he does suffer from a superiority complex. Arrogant and eager to fight, he often ignores even the most perceptible risks.
I like him!
Next.
According to Japanese legend, Raiden is the god of thunder and storms who, when angered, devours the stomachs of children as they sleep.
Child haggis. Just like Mom used to make. Well, whenever he's had his fill of defenseless sleeping children, I guess he decided to protect the Earth from evil.
Raiden is the defender of Earthrealm and a key leader in shielding.
Full name, Lord Raiden. Height, 7 feet, 250 pounds. Eternal. Damn, okay. thought that was like race, and I saw age, and I was like, okay. Protector of Earthrealm, and is a martial arts master in Jiu-Jitsu, Non-Chawan, Judo, and
And
Taekwondo.
from the forces of Shao Kahn's Outworld.
He's a master of several different fighting styles and amps them up with powerful electric attacks. He sometimes wields a wooden staff, but generally prefers his fists.
From the mobile kicks of Taekwondo to the anti-armor combat of Jiu-Jitsu, Raiden's wide variety of fighting styles complement each other perfectly to take down any kind of opponent.
This Thunder God uses several lightning charge special attacks.
Lightning Shot, Vicinity Blast, Shocking Touch, Electric Fly, Electric Slide, Teleport, and of course, Fatalities.
Like the Vicinity Blast, Electric Fly, and the Shocking Touch. Not to mention, when finishing his foes, he discharges so much electricity into them that they combust. The sheer power of these lightning attacks apparently overload his brain, causing him to spout out random gibberish in mid-attack.
As an eternal god, Raiden is entirely composed of ethereal
Energy composition, weather manipulation, electricity manipulation, flight, healing powers, immortality, and eventually reincarnated after death. Thought he was immortal.
energy and can morph into various forms of electrical force. With this trait, he gains teleportation, flight, and unlimited endurance.
And like any other Thunder God, Raiden has all sorts of control over the weather and lightning.
Raiden has so much power, he can even achieve scientifically impossible feats, like channeling electricity through insulated wood.
Take that, physics!
He is one of the most powerful characters in the Mortal Kombat universe.
Most powerful mortal combatant, held off limitless power. Kano has mastered 750 different varieties of Jiu-Jitsu, was the last man standing against the Deadly Alliance, defeated the Hovan Necromancers, and can channel electricity through a wooden staff.
And has successfully defended Earth for centuries. He eventually became the all-powerful Elder God of Earthrealm, but relinquished this power in order to protect the people of Earth.
Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense.
While he is an immortal, formless god, he is not indestructible and has limits. In order to fight among others, he must take a form susceptible to mortality.
But he still retains all of his godly powers and is tough enough to effortlessly smash through solid concrete.
Through his numerous successes in defending Earth against impossible odds, Raiden has proved his greatest attribute to be his leadership and wisdom in battle. He is a cunning and daring strategist, willing to make whatever sacrifices necessary to achieve victory.
Like this guy, that guy, and all of these guys. Raiden, a physical example of sacrificing others for the greater good.
Bro, that laugh was perfect.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, my free trial of Netflix ran out. Luckily, here's another one.
Six sent you.
But now, it's time for a death battle!
Fight! Mighty Spark!
Oh no, was that an oak tree? Oh shit. Yeah, fuck him up. Please back off. Just beat him to death with the hammer. Yeah, fuck you. Well, it's one way to win.
That seemed a bit overkill. I
Just a
like
bit.
it.
Raiden is a clever and versatile combatant, but
Alright, he was smarter, but definitely weaker. He was immune to electricity, but so was Thor. More fighting experience, less extreme survival experience. I'm not sure about that, but alright. And relies on electrical attacks, which, of course, were useless.
was completely overpowered by Thor's strength.
It also doesn't help that Raiden's main weapon, electricity, was completely useless. Add in Thor's hammer.
Stronger, tougher, and faster. Immune to electricity, does not solely rely on electrical attacks. Mjolnir is ridiculously powerful. Arrogance only prolonged the fight. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, when he jumped back, I was like, dude, just swing your hammer down and keep bringing it down on his head. Instead, he, did all that to be a show off. Consistently defeats Loki, who is just as clever as Raiden. Yeah, I can see that.
And game over.
Remember, Mjolnir was forged using the core of a dying star. When a star dies, it collapses into a supercondensed
The Board of Wisdom.
neutron star. Even the smallest portion of this star can weigh 1,000,000 tons. Raiden stood little chance against a blow like that.
Well, at least Raiden finally found his place in the sun.
The winner is Thor.